So he done did it again. Ja Morant has done it again. It's really getting sad, bro. On his man's IG with the pistol. I just don't understand why he just can't not get caught with the gun. And what's crazy is it's not even like he's getting caught. He's broadcasting it. It's like, bro, I don't understand. But anyway, we getting into that today, man. Ja Morant, what does this mean for him? Because he got suspended. He got suspended, so they're still in the works of trying to figure stuff out. I'm going to go further in depth in what I think is going on and just commentate. Just tell y'all how I feel about the situation. So it's your boy Tay, man. It's the Nfluence channel. Y'all stay tapped in. You already know. He was on his man's IG live, right? I think this is Devontae Pack. Again, they in the car driving. His man's flip it to him. He pull a joint out. And his man's is like, whoa, 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 what are you? He moved the camera from him. But, yo, it was already too late. We already knew what was in his hands. This is all after him a couple months ago. And I did a video when this stuff first happened. His first suspension happened. So y'all go check that out. Because that one, I was more focused on like, yo, I think it's his friends. I think it's his crowd, his people around him. But now I don't even know no more. You know, he said he went to rehab, but no one really felt like that was legitimate because it was so quick. And it seemed like he rushed to get back on the court to help the Grizzlies, you know, get in the playoffs. They ain't make no push. LA dealt with them. Like how I'm feeling about the situation, I'm starting to think that he's the problem. Okay? Like I said, I don't even know if it's his people anymore. The main in all of these problems, the one constant is Ja Morant. And these aren't situations where it seemed like, you know, wrong place, wrong time. Situations where it seemed like he got caught up with his people. They went and did something and it was kind of like a guilty by association type of thing. Nah, this is him. He could have been voted all NBA. And with that, he would have got the Supermax. He ain't get votes. So he ain't getting that Supermax. So that costed him an extra 40 mil. 39 million. So you would think, now, because I think now his deal is 5 years, 194 million. So you would think, dang, man, I just took a hit. After the first incident, my advertising dollars is probably slowing up. I need to, you know, get myself together. And then not only that, in his post game, after LA beat them, you know, his interview was him basically stating that he realized that, you know, he had some bad decisions that he made, that his off the court situations, you know, had a negative effect on the organization. So after the 39 million, after, you know, your team gets beat in the playoffs, advertising dollars may be slowing up. It costs you some money, you know what I'm saying? You would think, all right, I need to chill. No, he goes right ahead and he's in this. And some people are saying he was in Tennessee. And legally, I think they're able to carry. They're able to have a gun. But still, let's keep it a bean. What he's doing it's not a situation where he just has a gun on him and he's licensed and things like that. If he's licensed, I don't know. But the overall point is the optics of it. It don't look like you just have a gun and it is what it is. Like, oh, a right to bear arms, whatever like that. This is you. It's a parade inside my city. Yeah. This is you holding the joint out. It just seems like he's trying to live that life he sees or that he's hearing. Whatever rapper he listening to Young Boy, and he want to be Young Boy. And you know, Powerade, Nike, they pulled some ads from him. So I'm thinking like, yo, he keep this up. It's only a matter of time for that Ja Morant 1 sneaker. Yeah, let's give it to that. He's done. With all of this happening, I'm trying to think like, man, what is going on with Ja? Like, this is crazy. The dude is literally up to be, well, at least potentially be the next face of the NBA. Like, he literally has the world at his fingertips. You know, maybe that could be the problem. But in my head, I'm thinking, yo, maybe it's an identity issue. Because that's what I was thinking the first time. A lot of people saying, yo, man, you don't come from this. And it's funny, too, because I seen a video of a Crip talking about that. Like, yo, you throwing up signs at the game, and you don't come from this. You don't come from poverty. You don't come from the environments that cause people to do or act and move how they move in order to get out. Or they do what they got to do to survive. So to me, I'm looking at it. I'm like, it seemed like at first it just seemed like, yo, bro, you don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You got these guys around you, and when you don't know who you are, you'll try to hang around other people in order to feel this sense of belonging. I fit in here. They get me, or whatever like that. You know, but it just seems like he wants to be something that he isn't. So it's that. Some people are throwing around mental health issues. I mean, yeah, the man is 22, 23, mad young. And like I said, the world is literally at his fingertips because, again, he could potentially be the next face of the NBA. He got a shoe. Advertising dollars coming in. He's mad young. So the pressure could be a lot. Maybe his family is dependent on him. Because you're talking about generational wealth, potentially. To me, it just feels like he's doing this because he wants to do it. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But one thing I do know is that money magnifies. Whoever you are at your core, when you get the money, you're going to show your behind off. So who knows? Maybe this is who he's always been. He just didn't have the means to do it. He always wanted to live the lifestyle that he see in the music videos. Now he could do it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, yeah, money magnifies who you are. And once you start seeing people and what they do with their money, that's most likely what they've always been. They just didn't have the chance to do it earlier because they was broke. Because they didn't have that money. I was thinking about one of the scriptures in the Bible that said that's the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. And with him being so young, with him having so much money, status, fame, and recognition, all of the lust of the eyes, whatever his eyes is set on, whatever he want, he could get, or the world will give it to him. And it's dangerous. Pride of life. So even I feel like the NBA, when they didn't suspend him, like, yeah, he left. Adam Silver didn't do anything. It was a team decision. But he was right back like that. What effects did he really feel? What punishment? What did he really learn from his decisions? Nothing, because he didn't feel no effect from it. It could even be now, but even though he missed out on a Supermax, he's still like, I'm still a millionaire. So what? I missed out on 39 million. It's not breaking me. The pride of life with this money and with this status, it makes people harder to talk to. So we thinking his friends, his father ain't saying nothing, but we don't know. Maybe they are. He just not listening. Because at some point, this is going to catch up to him. And he has a daughter, and it's like, man, you broadcasting a lifestyle that, I don't know, man. He just putting himself out there, broadcasting like he's really something. And it's like, yo, you could be putting yourself out there on the market, out there in real life, like you really with all the smoke. And then when the smoke come, it's like you don't want to, not for stupid stuff like this, especially if this ain't who he really is. But I always question his pops. I feel like at a certain age, yeah, as a father, your son's going to do what he going to do. But what rubs me the wrong way with his dad is that I see his dad almost like how him and his son look, or how his dad be acting at the games or whatever. It just feels like his dad is a part of the entourage. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but that's typically the energy that it feels like, you know, his dad ain't giving him correction. But the way I see it, how I know his counsel, how I'm gonna know they really checking him and telling him, yo, you bugging, is when we don't hear no more about his friends no more. When we don't hear about his pops no more. Or Ja changed his behavior. Is whatever it is, but they start correcting him and telling him you wildin', and he not trying to hear it. Eventually, he just gonna be like, you know what, y'all, I'm done with y'all. He gonna cut them off. That's how I'm gonna know, oh yeah, they been in his head. He got rid of them because he ain't trying to hear it. All I know is at the end of the day, if they are leeching, he's the asset. You got to protect the asset, even from itself, so that you can keep leeching. so it's like, I don't know, man. But to see how Ja's, where he's going right now and what the opportunity he has in front of him and how he's really about to blow it, is really crazy, yo. But I want to know what Nike going to do. Because they got Kyrie up out of there, but Ja out here toting guns and all of this other stuff, nothing. So we'll see what happens, man. We don't know how long the suspension is going to be, but I do think they need to suspend him. or something needs to be put in play where he has to go to therapy. He has to go and figure out, yo, why am I doing all of this stuff? But anyway, man, that's my take on it, man. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Put your people on. This is for you and yours. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed. But anyway, man, y'all stay up. Peace and love.